Alright, so this is a quick video about information in geometric designs. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a look and identifying different parts of geometric designs and how to tell the difference between them. In the first example here, we have a set of lines and a transversal. What we can identify is that these two lines are parallel because of the markings that we have for each one of them. The arrows are going in the same direction, therefore they're parallel lines. Taking a look at this example, it's not just parallel lines and transversals. We also have irregular shapes and designs that we can take a look at. Noticing here that these two have the same marking, the same representation, these two line segments are considered congruent. Also, these angles are considered congruent because they have the same arc setup in this example. Alright, so to take things up a little bit further, what if we have a diagram that looks like this? What we need to do is we need to take a look at it and try to identify anything we possibly can from it. For example, we have these markings here, which tells me that line segment FE is congruent to line segment FG. Continuing on with the segments, I can see that I have KD and JH. They both have the same markings, so they also must be congruent. And that's all for the line segments. What else we can identify is that we have different angles that are congruent. So we can't just say that everything inside of this area is C. What we have to do is we have to start with a point to the vertex to our other point. So for our first one, we can say that GCF is congruent to FCE. We also know that these two markings are the same, the arcs representing the angles. So we know that ECK is congruent to GCJ. And from all of this content, we can also draw out an angle bisector by noticing ray CF bisects angle ECG. So we represent that as ray CF is an angle bisector. And you can also draw out vertical angles. We can draw out supplementary angles. There's a lot of different things that we can do from that, but for the most part, this is the information that we're going to draw out of this design. A lot of information, being able to take a look at the design and pick out the important aspects of it. So make sure that you have these in your notes. We'll talk about them in class.